Big box shopping, it's not.
I got a step here, and I could probably do a half step here.
No, this is business unusual.
It is the world's largest rubber duck store.
Shops so odd, they've defied the odds.
We're actually going to be trying to make a living out of this.
And owners undeterred by detractors.
Not just my kids, my friends, my family, everybody was like, she flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Tonight, Chronicle goes shopping for those driven by passion as much as profit.
It's more chasing the muse and not the money.
And we discover the joy of finding one's niche in today's hurly-burly marketplace.
This is my purpose in life.
This is Chronicle on WCVB Channel 5.
Like every person ever, Colette Cummings never imagined owning a rubber duck store.
I'm in my 9th year, and it still blows my mind. It still blows my mind.
Chatham, Massachusetts may offer many charms, but let's be real, the Cape is lousy with gorgeous beachscapes. There is only one ducks in the window.
It's unlike anything I've ever seen. I've never seen a store like this that draws such a crowd of people. It is almost standing room only all summer long.
Nearly 1,000 different ducks, from micro to metal to Mona Lisa.
There's a duck for everyone. Our #1 seller is the Spider-Man duck, followed by a pink unicorn, followed by Duck Vader.
Forget the Grand Canyon, we've come to the duck store.
This group of friends from Britain,
I was King Charles.
underwhelmed by the pilgrims in Plymouth, made a special detour to visit the world's largest rubber duck store.
It's the best thing I've ever seen.
It didn't disappoint.
You know what? There's more ducks than I thought there would be, which is weird and unexpected.
Keeping 983 different types of rubber ducks in stock and under control is no small task.
It is not for the faint of heart. And how many thousands that I own? Oh, I don't even want to know that number.
But Colette Cummings prefers to think of these distinct little personalities as a single colorful flock.
We want it to be a painting. It's like a mosaic. So you've got so many different colors and textures that when they're all come together, they've created this magnificent masterpiece of rubber ducks.
43.
Hey, look at that, right on the button. Here, here's a buck for you. Look
All
at
right,
that.
appreciate it, thank you.
It's a win-win.
Good luck, all right?
It's the tiny spot that generates big dreams.
Hey, be good.
You make my day good.
See you
Good
tomorrow.
luck with the news.
Take care.
For 40 years running, Bob Kelly has cut keys and sold lottery tickets out of this literal hole in the wall in downtown Crossing.
It doesn't feel closed in at all to me. I don't know why. I'm a simple man. I love it. Sit here watching people all day.
In truth, there is no room to actually sit.
I haven't had a stool since 2001 when I put the lottery in. There's no room. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye now.
Bob Kelly's Keyworks is said to be the smallest commercial space in Boston.
Well, I got a tape measure. 26 inches. And about 40 inches. Hey, how's it going? Be right with you.
Now, 40 years upright in such a confined space might well violate the Geneva Conventions, but Bob Kelly has made his peace with it.
Well, this is my little desk. If it's not raining, I do my paperwork here. And if it's raining, I just put it off till a different day.
As for lottery dreams, Kelly says he's already hit the jackpot.
I lucked into this. I mean, I know how hard my dad and my brother had to work for the years, and I'm in here just basically coasting along, watching the world go by.
Morning.
I like this little spot. I plan on staying here forever. I'm not leaving.
Well, and if 8 hours a day in that tiny little booth seems like a lot to you, Bob Kelly says it's better than the 12 hours a day he spent there pre-pandemic. Really, at this point, with less street traffic in Boston, he lets himself out like after 8 hours in the booth.
All right, and back to Colette Cummings. You might be wondering how she came about owning the largest rubber duck store in the world. Well, after losing her job as an executive at Talbot, she took a part-time job at a toy store in Chatham that featured rubber ducks. She loved it. She bought the store and fully embraced the theme.
She's been bitten by the duck, for sure. Coming up, a childhood dream turned life's work.